Okay, next thing.
Yes.
Now we're ready to work with APIs.
APIs. You think I know what an API is?
An API, all it is a computer
Yes.
that lives on the internet.
Okay.
Okay, now normally when we go to the internet, we access websites. All right?
Yes.
But it's very hard to get information from a website. You know, like I can go to ESPN and it has all this information about like players and their statistics and things like that, but it's not in the format that I want.
Okay.
So what other programmers for other companies, what they do for us is they...
Oh, ESPN is a sports thing.
That's right. It is a sports thing.
Okay.
So what they do for us, other developers, they provide us information in a format that is easy to use. Like this, lists and dictionaries. That's called an API.
Sweetly.
Yeah. Okay, so we can access data from an API by using pandas. And you do that by doing import pandas. This is the library I want to use. I want to reference it as PD.
You made up the word PD.
I did, but everyone uses that word. Pandas is a very popular library, and everyone always calls it PD for pandas.
All right.
Now, I'm about to dig into pandas, so I use the dot.
Yes.
And I want to access the method read JSON. Parentheses, because it's doing something. It's going to read JSON.
What is JSON a person?
No, JSON is this. This is called JSON.
What?
This stuff right here.
All that information?
Yeah. It's called JSON.
Oh.
It's not very important, but that's what it's called. And the JSON is located on this web page at this address. So right?
Right.
So I'm just going to copy the address and place it into the argument. Right? I'm going to say, okay, read it from here. And watch. Got it all. Okay. Now, this is in something, yeah, I know, there's a lot. So this is in a format that we don't really know how to work with, but we can convert it to a list of dictionaries if I add in toDict records. Now watch this. I'm going to call this, we'll just press shift return.
Shift return.
Shift return. Now this is a list of dictionaries.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, so it's a big list.
Very big.
Okay, so I'm going to assign this whole list of dictionaries equal to the variable jobs. So now if I look at, I should type in type. I can see that this is just a list. And if it's just a list, how do I select the first element from the list?
0.
Bracket 0. Great.
Okay. All right.
Now let's say the following. I want to select the company, right?
Yeah.
Of every job here. Okay?
Okay.
So what do I have to do? Let's think about it. Here's the goal. Select the name of the company from each job. Okay? Or I should say from each dictionary. Right? Because the job is represented by a dictionary.
What's the loop? You would have to go on the loop.
Right, because what I want to do really is go through
for
each job and select the company.
For job in jobs.
Yes. Do I need something at the end of this line?
Yes.
What?
Parentheses.
Colon.
Colon. Why colon again? Because it has to get in there.
They call this a block. It's not important, but this is called a block. And it automatically indents for me.
Oh, right, the indent. Colon indent.
Yeah.
Colon indent. Got it.
Okay, for job in jobs, what do you want to do for each of these jobs?
I want to get just the company.
Okay, now job is what? Job is a dictionary, right? When I step inside here, I'm now working with a single element, just one of these dictionaries, each of which looks something like this.
Yes.
All right, so let's just copy this here. It looks something like this. This is, so it's begin dictionary, in my dictionary. It's something like that. It's like a little short. Okay, so I go through each job. Job points to a different company each time.
Yes.
So what I want to do now is what?
You want to print.
Okay, I can print. So print what?
Print job.
Okay. Job.
And you're going to do brackets.
Good.
And you're going to, are we up to company now?
I think so.
Okay. So you have to append.
Almost. Well, you're either printing or you're appending. So let's just print for now.
Okay.
Job, and then what do I want to select from each job?
Do you want the name of the company?
Yeah, so how do I get that looking at this dictionary?
Hold on. Parentheses.
Square brackets.
Square brackets.
Yeah.
Name.
Well, it doesn't. We have to look to what this dictionary is giving us. So it's actually. Oh, you meant. It says company.
Right, company.
Right, so you meant apostrophe is the word you're looking for.
Yeah.
And then company.
Yes.
All right. So let's print this out. See if this works.
Apostrophe quotes. Yes.
All right.
Okay, we got the name.
Okay. Now, if I want to hold on to this.
Append.
Okay. But you can't just write append.
I will write append dot.
Or dot append.
Dot append.
So append is a method on a list. So you have to dig into a list.
Yes.
But we didn't create, remember, we want to make a drawer to put each of these company names in.
Right.
So what should I create?
I thought you would use the word job.
Well, job, that word is kind of already taken.
Oh, sorry.
Well, what am I appending? What is this a list of? Look at it.
I don't know what it is a list of.
I don't know. What do these look like? These are company names.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, so what should I call my list?
company names.
Okay, company names. We're going to assign it equal to a list. And then, what do I have to do here? What should I do? How do I fix this?
Wait a minute. Well, write it company names.
That's a good idea. Company names. So this, go through this each job, take my drawer, and keep adding in the name of the company.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I made a mistake. I think so. You see this? It's telling me syntax error, and it's trying to guess, and sometimes it's even right about where I made the error.
Where did you make it?
So you see, here's parentheses for this append method, but then I have an extra parenthesis, and this arrow is even correctly telling me where.
Too many.
Too many. And now you can see it, right? Because when I have this, but when I do this, you can see this thing right here lines up with this one right here. So that looks good.
Okay, try shift return.
Oh, so now nothing's there, but that's okay. Because it's going to be inside these company names. There they are.
Very good.